children and viewers. So now I am going to explain about formation of mirage. So this mirage can be formed because of the total internal reflection. So this is one of the example of the total internal reflection, but it is an optical illusion. It is an optical illusion. సో దీన్ని తెలుగులో ఎండమావి అంటారు. అంటే మనం ఎప్పుడైనా హాట్ సమ్మర్ డేస్లో తార్ రోడ్ పై వెళ్తున్నాం అనుకోండి, దూరంగా అక్కడ రోడ్డు పైన వాటర్ ఉన్నట్టు ఫీల్ అవుతాం. దిస్ ఇస్ అన్ ఆప్టికల్ ఇల్యూజన్, దట్స్ ఆల్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్మ్డ్ total internal reflection. That's why we have to recall total internal reflection. So when the total internal reflection will be takes place, the light must travel from denser to rarer. The light must travel from denser medium to rarer medium. And second one is that the angle of incidence in the denser medium must be greater than the critical angle. When these two conditions are satisfied, whatever the light that will be incident on the surface return into the same denser medium. And next one, we have to also know the relation between the refractive index and temperature. These are inversely proportional. The refractive index of the denser medium will be decreases as the temperature is increases. Temperature increases, refractive index decreases, or the temperature decreases, refractive index will be increases. As the temperature is decreases, refractive index will be increased. That's why when we compare the two layers, so the layer which has the lesser temperature behaves like a denser, and the layer which has the more temperature behaves like a rarer. That I am going to explain now here. So how the formation of mirage? To understand that, let us consider. So this is the surface of the earth. This is the surface of the earth. So generally this mirage can be formed when the temperature is high. That's why this mirage can be formed frequently during summer days. So during hot summer days. During hot summer. So during the hot summer days, so when we imagine the air, so that will be touches the surface of earth, will be temperature will be more, and nothing but. So let us consider this surface. Above the surface of earth, what will be exist? Air will be exist. Above the surface of the earth, which will be exist? Air. Now I am dividing the air into different layers. I am dividing this air into different layers. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏం లేదు, ఇక్కడ నేను ఎయిర్ను డిఫరెంట్ లేయర్స్గా డివైడ్ చేస్తున్నా ఫర్ బెటర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఆఫ్ mirage. Now I am divide the air into different layers. So during hot summer days, the temperature of surface of earth will be more. Due to that, the layer of air, this is a layer of air which will be contact with the surface of the earth will be have the more temperature compared to the upper layers. And as well as during the summer, so when we go from the surface of earth to upper layers, the temperature of the layer of the air will be gradually decreases. For example, let us consider the temperature of the layer which is in contact with the surface of the earth will be T1, and next layer temperature is T2 and T3 and so on and so. So then which temperature will be more? The temperature of the layer which is in contact will be the more. The T1 is greater than, T2 is greater than, T3 is greater than, so on and so. But if you imagine the refractive index of the layer which is in contact with the surface of earth will be mu1, and next layer will be mu2, and next layer will be mu3, and next layer will be mu4. Let us imagine like that. So then which has a more refractive index? What is the relation between? As the temperature decreases, refractive index will be increased. So actually the layer of the air which is in contact with the surface of earth will be have the more temperature, but when we go to the height or upper layers, so the layer of the air will be temperature will be gradually decreases. Decrease means refractive index will be increased. That's why the refractive index of the layer which is in contact with have the lesser refractive index, and next layer will be the more, and next layer is also more. And nothing but as we go from the surface of the earth, the refractive index of the layers will be gradually increases, but temperature is decreased. So as we go to upper layers, upper layers of air, temperature decreases, the refractive index will be increases. So that's why if I compare the any two layers, for example this surface separating these two layers, so this is the surface separating these two layers. So that's why the layer which is above the surface, or the layer of the air which is above the surface become the denser and below will become the rarer. And again if I take this surface, so the above layer will be the denser and below layer will become the rarer. This will be happen when we go from surface of the earth to the upper layers. So because of that, as a result, so when I imagine this is a object or tall object on the surface of the earth. So when a light ray is coming from the top of the object is incident on this surface separating these two layers. So now this surface, so now this is the upper layer and this is the bottom layer for this surface. So that's why this becomes the denser and this becomes the rarer, and now this is a light ray traveling from denser to rarer. Okay, condition is satisfied. So that's why when it is incident on the surface, what happens? It does not go the straight line path. But when the light is traveling from denser to rarer, what happens? It bends away from normal. It bends away from normal. Away from normal. So due to that, it will does not bend towards normal, bend away from normal. That's why it will becomes like this. It will becomes like this. And again it is incident on the surface. So the upper layer will be the denser and lower layer will be the rarer. So due to that, again what happened? It does not travel along the straight line path. It bends away from the normal. So this process will be continuous. How long it will be continue? Until the total internal reflection will be takes place. This bending away from normal will be goes on increases. For example, as this light will be reaches this surface, this is surface. So now it will be incident with greater than the critical angle. Let us imagine here the light ray which is coming from the top of the tree will be incident greater than the critical angle. Then what happened? Total internal reflection takes place. Whatever the light that is incident on the surface separating these two layers, so it will be totally returned into the same denser medium. But when it going in the upper layers, again for example let us consider here is a person observing this phenomenon. So but when it will be reaches to the person, so the person will be feel that, so it will be coming from a this light ray is coming from a pond of water, so in which the inverted image of the tree is formed. So what do you feel that? So this is when this is a light ray coming from the top of this tree will be reaches to this person. So he feel that, so this is the light ray is not coming from this tree. This is the light ray coming from a pond of water in which the inverted image of the object is formed. So this type of optical illusion will be called as what? Mirage. And how the mirage is formed? So because of this total internal reflection and as well as the temperature will be changes with the, as the temperature is changing, the refractive index is also changes. Because of these two concepts, so we can understand the formation of the mirage. So this is about the formation of the mirage.
Like a Hellcat.